Hey guys, it's Denise with Lazy K Homestead. I know it's been a little bit since I made a video, but I've been pretty sick. And today's the first day that I have felt well. No, I didn't have COVID. I just had some kind of flu. But I thought I'd come out here and update you on my greenhouse, which I'm really happy about. Just kind of going over some of the stuff that I've got growing. Now, I have to tell you, my video that I made the first part of March, where I planted a lot of the tomatoes and things that I had at the time, they are just now coming up, and I was so disappointed. So, let me go on this side here. These are them. Look, they're just coming up now, and I had gotten these from the racks at Lowe's and Walmart. I don't remember what the name of the company is, but y'all know which ones I'm talking about. Boy, did they take their time in germinating. Some are still not up. This is a celebration, and I'm just having one come up right now. And that's a hybrid. Well, I can't say it's the dirt because I planted last week. I got in some seeds from a company called Seeds and Such. We just tried them this year. They're out of Augusta, Georgia. Look at that. I just planted these last week. They're the first part of last week. So yeah, it's been about 7 or 8 days germination, but look at that. They're coming up. This one is, let me see what that is. I don't see any. Now it's a cayenne pepper. Now I saved those seeds last year, so maybe they're not, they'll take their time, but peppers do. There's some okra. All those tomatoes. So really, really tickled with that. And I'll put a link down in the description with Seeds and Such. It's not a, not getting paid by them or anything, just thrilled with that company. And like I said, they are a family business. And really, really happy with their prices and happy with selection and happy with the germination of their seeds. Oh my gosh. These are flowers that I planted the first part of March on my other video. They're doing pretty good. Now the Vinca is a little slow. That is a little slow. I was just kind of hoping it would come up, and it is. But the petunias are doing good. Over there, snapdragons and marigolds. Real happy with that. And they're from the HPS Seed Company. There's a plum tree we bought. We're going to plant that this weekend. But, oh, these tomato seeds right here. I know it's a lot in there. These are seeds that I saved last year. And no, I don't know what they are because, like I said, the ink smeared on the paper towel. But we just went ahead and planted them. Those came up before any of my other tomatoes. I was like, yay! Yay for seed saving! And then we've got some more over here that came up that we saved on paper towels, and we just planted the paper towel. There's 3 or 4 different kinds in there of tomato seeds. A few weeds I need to get out. These are petunias from last year that I have kept in the greenhouse. And I couldn't believe that they actually, you know, didn't go into hibernation or anything, but look how beautiful they are. And this is called a chain of dolphins when it hangs, so I'm going to have some of that too. Maybe I'll be able to give some of that away. But oh, here is the catalog for Seeds and Such. It's a really beautiful catalog. They have a tremendous selection of tomatoes. Really tickled. And they don't have everything that I want, but they have more than I could really ask for. So, really happy with that. And like I said, they're out of Augusta, Georgia. Here's some yellow squash, some eggplants. Here's some coleus. That's a flower. And here's some more that just came up. Here's a bunch of herbs. I got all the herbs from Seeds and Such. So tickled with their germination. And they'll tell you on their packet their germination rate. What they usually get from their company and their seeds. Now these Marglobes, they are the only tomato that actually came up from all those seeds I bought at Lowe's in a timely manner. So really happy with them. And these are also, let's see, I got the Moon and Stars, and I think that's over here now. I did get that from Shumway. They're doing really well. I'm trying that watermelon first time, been wanting to for years. It's a yellow flesh. And here is just squashes, zucchinis, cucumbers, and let me see what this is. That's an herb. That's chives. Oh yeah, the chives. Trying chives first time this year. So anyways, I thought I'd just let you guys see. And there's my kitty cat come in through the window. No, you're not jumping up there. He has been really getting the mice. Well, we have turkeys and rabbits and chickens and quail, and so where there's feed, there's going to be mice. And I'm sad to say, I think we've got a few rats we've got to take care of too, but he's been getting the baby ones and doing what they do. Here are those grow bags I showed you guys. I put them outside about 3 weeks ago. Look how well they're doing out here. You can use them on a patio. They're a container. You can use them on a porch. You know, anywhere that you may not have space to grow a garden like we do. Just go ahead and do that. I used to grow container gardens when I lived in Hampton, Virginia. Many years I grew in there and just in 5-gallon buckets. And always had a little garden. Of course, I went to the farmer's market a lot too, but you know, you do what you have to do, you know, in order to have fresh food, know what you eat, know what you grow. Here's a few more things we tried in this raised bed. Just a small little raised bed. I guess it's probably a 4x4 by, I don't know, 8 inches tall. This is radishes. And like I had said previously, we're trying to grow onions from seeds. So if you can see, those are onions coming up. So once they do come up, we'll go ahead and transplant them into a row. And this is lettuce. I've got this netting over it so my escapee chickens that do escape from the pasture don't come over here and just have a meal. And over here is my strawberry patch. It's doing pretty good. We put bone meal in there to help with the setting of the fruit. Once it does, it's a slow release. And yes, I do keep in there. We call him Beggar Boy because he is a beggar. He's a good boy though. But we keep these in here until they get too big, and then I finally go ahead and pull these dandelions up. But as a beekeeper, this is the first source of pollen that bees can get to. And it really helps sustain the bees and their life. Here's my flowering quince. Boy, it was beautiful this year. It's starting to wane a little bit, but boy, it almost looks like, oh, I can't remember the name of that flower. I'll have to put a link in the description. But it reminds me of that because look how big these flowers are. I'm just so happy with that. Here's some pansies I planted, and they've been through a couple frosts. Willis always surprises me with stuff, and he brought me a pack of pansies home because he knows I love spring. I'm not a real winter person, even though I love snow. I'm ready for it to end the end of December, that's for sure. We had such rainstorms for the last couple days. That right there is for the bees, and I keep the wood in there so they have something to grab onto and don't drown in the water. But I wanted to show you how great the garlic's doing. It should do a lot better now, but they're all standing up straight. And over here are onions. We planted these by sets, and apparently we got a hold of some good sets. I mean, look how beautiful they are. If you guys can see them on here. Just tickled. They're probably, I don't know, a month and a half in there in this raised bed. The grapes haven't started doing anything yet. They're smart because we had some freezing temperatures. It actually snowed here Saturday, and it's 71 right now. Let me go see if I can find see if the peas are up. This garden is flooded. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a couple peas. I'm not going to get in there because I will. There's a pea. And once they start getting up, we'll put a fence on these and side dress them. And yeah, you can see the amount of water we had. Coming down here to another one of our big gardens. We usually plant our beans in here. Case knife, turkey craw. Wanted to see if any of the potatoes are up. Oh yeah, I see a few of them up. They're peeping their heads up. I don't want to get in there again because it's pretty muddy. There's a potato right there. With all the sunshine and warm temperatures we're going to have this week, they should probably be up in no time. I'm so excited about that too. We have some more to plant this weekend. And look who has followed me down here. My dad used to have a cat in the garden that he could put on his shoulders and just walk in the garden. He called him the garden cat. Well, with that, guys, I think I'll go ahead and close this video. Like, share, and subscribe if you would. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day. Happy gardening. Just try something. You know, you can always start out small. Like I said, container gardening, you can grow so much. You can grow something in your kitchen window in just cups. Just some herbs. Just give it a try. I think you'll be really pleased. Happy gardening. Bye.